My grandparents started our company back in 1932. My grandma and my grandfather started in the basement of their house. I believe the grocery store down the street was one of our first customers where my grandfather had sold, and there he grew his business to neighboring businesses, bars, things like that, where we did towels and aprons, and my grandma would sew the product and process it. My grandfather was out there selling the business.
We had a company in Texas that we bought out several years ago, and we were operating this company too. And we wanted to be one name and have more of a regional presence. And going back to ImageWear and having a story to tell of him being the Golden Glove boxer and the way it originally started out.
We had been looking at a water reuse system for some time, and it's the biggest investment that we had made as a company, so it was something that we pondered about for some time.
Bringing in Norchen was a big decision for us, and working with a family-owned company like them, similar to us, helps the process. Well, we're a big believer in trying to do business with family-owned companies, locally or non-locally, opposed to the big nationals.
I personally really admire family-owned businesses that are multi-generational because they, for the most part, are able to uphold the humble values that the business was started with, as opposed to the larger companies that are basically ran by shareholder number 1 and shareholder number 30. So it's just more personable. There's a very strong sentiment about the durability and longevity of that business. And I feel like we are not just getting into the partnership because we want to solve a problem for them, which we do, but we do it for the legacy of it as well. And I think that's really important.
We started discussing the opportunity of the water recycling, I think back in 2015. We had a couple of the team members come out to LA, San Diego to look at some of our systems. I told them, give me a chance to come in, and I got really creative on how we were going to use some of their existing equipment and where we were going to put things and reuse some of the existing stuff. And we were able to drop a significant amount of the installation cost down, which kind of put us over that hump, and we were able to move forward.
They came in, we actually installed it basically over the weekend. And come Monday morning, we were able to flip the switch.
With all the hard work and the time that went into building the system and installing it for them, which was, you said it would do this, and you put your money where your mouth was, and there it is. It's exactly as we had envisioned. So I'm pleased to report that today.